A story about a clash between technology and spirituality. In Portland, Oregon, the opening of a new rail line made commuters happy, but enraged some members of the community. That's because one rail tunnel ran underneath a cemetery. Tom D'Antoni picks up the story.
At daybreak in Portland, Oregon last week, a trainload of commuters enters the newly opened West Side Light Rail Tunnel heading west. At the same time, just ahead, Soualee Cha, a Hmong shaman, has just begun summoning the spirits.
The
shaman is 260 feet below me in the deepest transit tunnel in North America, and the reason he's down there is up here. The tunnel was built under this cemetery. What could have been a clash of cultures was handled deftly by a group of Asian Americans, which included Ronald Catalani.
The problem here is both the disrespect to the mountain and then that it went underneath the graveyard. Of course, in Asian countries, these kinds of things happen also. But either the project is detoured around holy ground or special ceremonies are done that demonstrate proper respect for people who have passed away, and then it's possible to go through with your project and allay the anxieties in the society.
In September, shortly after the tunnel opened, and there were a couple of accidents involving the light rail line, Catalani and others representing the Asian community brought Buddhist monks to the tunnel to appease the spirits they felt had been disturbed and were causing trouble. Now they have brought Mr. Cha to the tunnel in order to make a deal with the disturbed spirits. He is a Hmong, an Asian people who immigrated to the U.S. from Laos, and he is a Laotian war hero.
Grandpa Soualee Cha is a part of a shamanic tradition that is maybe 4,000 years old. His methodology includes communicating with the spirits of this land to uncover what's wrong and how do we repair it.
Mr. Cha has brought offerings of wine, food, and spirit money to help settle the issue. The shaman is actually talking to the disturbed spirits. The shamanic tradition tells us they are answering him. Interpreting for us is his nephew, Cha.
What Grandpa's doing is continuing to offer, on our behalf, the apologies for the mistakes that we have made, so that for future reference and for now and ever, there should be no bloodshed in this tunnel ever again.
15 minutes later, Cha reports that the spirits are refusing the offering.
This is the 6th time now that they refused us.
The chickens and ducks have arrived late, and there is speculation that the spirits have been waiting for proof of the offering. In a few minutes, according to Cha, Mr. Cha reaches an agreement with the spirits.
We have come to agreement that from today's date, I can assure you that there will be no blood shed on this tunnel for now or for future. I can guarantee you that.
A few moments later, we are all asked to join in the feast. Everyone is pleased with Grandpa Cha's work. Catalani has been in touch with Native American clergy and a rabbi to include their input just in case. In Portland, Oregon, I'm Tom D'Antoni.